Auxiliaries View by Patricia Hale. Patty Hale's auxiliary view is accompanied, as usual, by the same half-length front view photo. In the photo, Patty is dressed in formal business attire and has a small name badge on her left lapel. There is no photo caption. Patty's column commences with the following: Seeking a BVA world in confluence. Each of us should remember our responsibility as a BVA or BVAA member and participant to respect others, blinded veterans helping blinded veterans, and to be accountable for our own actions, words, and associates. Our rights cease when we infringe on the rights of others. Most of us prefer our worlds in confluence, where we can all, as BVA and BVAA members, equally possess the freedoms encompassed in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness without fear. Returning to the final paragraph of my previous auxiliaries view in the summer issue of the Bulletin, several points continue to remain important to me. First, the references to the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States. The Declaration states the purposes for beginning our new country, including the freedoms we enjoy as individuals and our right to possess them. The Constitution sets out the plans for governing our country, including a system of checks and balances, states' rights, and the first 10 amendments referred to as the Bill of Rights, which spell out some of our individual rights. Later amendments have clarified the original Constitution to satisfy evolving societal norms, equality, and rights. These and other documents form the foundation of our country. A subsequent point of importance is that our rights cease when we infringe on the rights of others. What does that mean? It means that if we wish to keep our rights, we have the responsibility to respect the rights of others, whose rights are equal to ours. That is why we have laws to punish those who infringe, as in the case of a thief who steals from another individual. Blinded veterans are part of a larger group of blind persons who regard their right to dignity as one of the most valued liberties they possess. Being dishonest or disrespectful to those who are blind strips their dignity away, just as a thief commits a burglary to take away material possessions. This is why our laws hold that it is illegal to take another's life, liberty, dignity, and property, and pursuit of happiness. There are many low vision and blind persons within BVA. The less sight one has, the more important or valuable is the individual's dignity. BVA members should be preserving the right to dignity of blind and visually impaired individuals everywhere. Next is to be accountable for our own actions, words, and associates. We must choose our associates carefully. Do we all honor others' freedoms and rights? Do we also tell the truth and follow up appropriately with words and actions? It is our responsibility to be accountable in all we say and do, first for ourselves and then as an organization. Lastly, you will note the word finally was not used. Much more could be said on this subject. The word and concept of respect. Synonyms for respect include account, as in accountability, admiration, often for the office or positive accomplishments, even if not the individual, appreciation, consideration, esteem, estimation, favor, regard, etc. But prior to cultivating these virtues towards others, we must respect ourselves, love ourselves, be confident, and learn to communicate appropriately. We must not say anything about someone that we would not say to their face. We must treat others as we would have them treat us by being kind, honest, and trustworthy. Yes, we all make mistakes, but having respect by doing what is right with responsibility and accountability can mend a lot of oopsies. Remember that the character of an individual is determined by what that individual actually does, especially when they believe no one is looking. Remember the BVA motto: blinded veterans helping blinded veterans. That means respecting, assisting, communicating, honoring others' rights, etc. Let us, as blinded veterans and supporters, each choose to first help each other, our fellow blinded veterans. We are strongest when we act of one accord, following all the guidelines, bylaws, and constitutions that have come before us with the strength of wisdom and respect for one another and the good of all.